Everyone is trading meme coins the wrong way and losing tons of money. But here's a strategy that gets rid of the time-consuming overtrading and hours in the trenches, and something no one is talking about. All right, guys, so I've been doing some research, and I think I have found one of the best ways, as of right now, in this moment, because this stuff always changes, of trading meme coins. Because a lot of people obviously scalp meme coins on 5 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever, and try to find coins basically with what they see pop up on GMGN or apps or BullX with what's trending and how many buys are going on and if the volume's moving fast. However, I've been doing research over, I want to say, the past couple of weeks here. From what I've noticed on Nansen here, if you go over to tokens, and I'm not sure if on the free plan they have the 5-minute time frame. I'm currently paying for them, but I actually just emailed them. I was seeing if I could actually get alerts for how many smart traders enter on a specific coin. It's looking like around 3, you may be taking a risk. However, I would say probably 5 and above, especially if you see something big like even 9, 10, I've seen 20 above this past week. Smart traders in on a trade, and it has a lot of inflows coming in. So I sort this by inflows over here. It could be a well worth it play, and you could easily get like 5 to 10x out of it, or so I've seen. So if we go here, and this is just a couple of the last plays here, XYZ is currently happening right now. This video's coming out a couple days later, so it's probably over by then. But XYZ is happening right now here. You can see there's already a duplicate token created. If there's people copying each other on meme coins, that's probably even better because they're like, oh, yeah, that's a popular coin right now, and that's the one's going up, so I'm gonna make a fake token to get some money off of it. But anyways, on XYZ, exactly an hour ago, I noticed that 16 smart traders entered this trade, which is quite a lot. And I was going to take a look at this one as well because this one just popped up. Pussybot. Okay. Must have missed that one. If you see a high number of smart traders on these coins here, they are probably worthwhile to enter. I noticed a lot of them will hit a certain pullback here, so I'll just pull up the fib. If you drag this top to bottom right here, what time frame? I'm on the 1-minute time frame, it looks like. So just drag this to the very bottom, line it up as best as you can. I sometimes like to go a little higher on the time frames too. I honestly don't really like scalping meme coins on the 5-second, 20-second, 30-second, whatever time frame it is. But you can see I entered totally high because I saw 16 smart traders enter this and the inflow was massive. So that's why I aped in, but you definitely don't have to do that. I've noticed a lot of these tokens, they will come down to the 0.618, the 0.5. Usually they come down to the 0.236 or 0.17 line. And this is kind of your ideal mark here. Between these two lines, I'd say like 0.236 or 0.17. Sometimes they will only come down to like the 0.5 range. So I've been trying to figure that out with the MACD crossing over here. You'll notice it crossed right at the bottom here and then continued upward. You can also see a squeeze on this Bollinger Band here, which is cool. So it's not a like huge squeeze, but it's not like far apart like we are here. So this is completely far apart, and then our candle actually crossed over on this orange line, and this is another bullish kind of move you can see. So you can see where it kind of hit. The other token, I mean, this one's completely dead now, but this one I was looking at the beginning of the week too, way back here. So this one popped up. I believe it had 9 smart traders in. I think this was Monday this week. But this one only came down to the 0.5 you see. But if you come here on the 1-minute time frame and look at this MACD and look at this crossover, and also notice again, crossover on the MACD, we hit the 0.5 on this. We didn't go all the way down to 0.17, unfortunately, this is normally where I like it to hit. And what I've seen a lot of coins hit at is the 0.17 or 0.236. But if you see like the MACD or a squeeze on the Bollinger Bands like this, and the candles actually moving across this orange line here on the Bollinger Band, it's probably a bullish signal to get in. You'll see it come up and it hit this 1.272 right here, right on the spot. So if you put in limit orders, I mean, this you would probably have to mark it into because I would have put my limit order down here. So, but this one you could see I hit pretty perfectly. I think I marked it into this one. I don't even remember. And then you can just, either put your limit order here, and you can do this on Novabot or BullX. I prefer Novabot. And just to let you know, it's much quicker. Milliseconds makes a big difference in meme coins. Or I've been playing with this mark as well. I mean, you could do 50% profit here, 75, and then do 25 here, however you want to kind of work it. If you believe it's going to go up higher, you can do that as well. This one, unfortunately, just tanked. I really thought it was going to go up to 30 million, which is what I've seen a lot of coins do. I believe there was Cloudy about a week ago. That one had like 16 smart traders in it on Nansen when it first popped up. And then it just skyrocketed to like 50 million, I think it was, market cap. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick because there's a lot of Confluence here in trading. For instance, we have a bunch of smart traders entering the trade, above 10. I'd say even above 5 is good, but you might have to watch that more and it might be more scalping. But if you see like above 10 here, it's probably a good trade to enter and just keep an eye on. Because look at this. This XYZ trade, it's probably coming down now at that 10 million mark, as you can see here. But hey, it could do like what Pumpkin did and come all the way up to 20, 30 million here. I would probably exit here, but I'm going to wait and see. Don't get greedy on your trades. I have done that all morning. But as you'll see, there was Pumpkin as well. And let me actually pull that up on Neo. So is it called Pumpkin? I've been calling it Pumpkin. It's like PKIN. I don't know. But this one did the same thing, and I was all the way back here. So you can just see the massive gains you can make from this. If you're seeing a bunch of smart traders entering a trade and you're getting in on the pullback. I think I aped into this one too, like an idiot, but you can see, trying to zoom in here, but it's gone so far up. But yeah, it did come down and hit the 0.236 mark. Pretty perfect. And you can see there's a crossover on the MACD down here. Crossover. This means it's probably heading downward if you see this crossover on the MACD, but it bounced right at the 50 level, which is perfect, and kind of stayed close to it. You also have a change of character here. So this big green candle, that's a good change in direction. It's not huge, but it probably was at the time if you were looking at the 1 minute, and then it crossed over on this Bollinger Band, signaling that it's probably bullish. We also had a squeeze on the Bollinger Band too. So if you miss the 0.236 entry, you could still get in, around here. And you're probably like, oh crap, it's going back down if you're on the 5-second time frame. It probably does look that way, at first in the beginning when you're on the 5-second mark. Probably like, I should get out of this, but you can just see went all the way past up here to 15 million. So the big marks are 10 million, 15 million, 20 million, 25, 30. So this one went all the way to 25. I've usually seen them hit 30 million even. I don't know what it's at now. I think it hit 40 million today though. But this one had a bunch of smart traders entering, and this chart only pops up like a day later. So if we're looking at XYZ right now, in fact, I'll pull it up here. It's not going to pop up with how much smart money is entering, but you'll probably be able to see it a day later. So you'll see there's nothing here, but all these holders of smart money holding this coin. So this is what I wanted to point out to you guys, because I think a lot of people are missing this, and it's something new I just kind of discovered over the past couple of weeks. So these are the confluences I would look for. I wouldn't be scalping meme coins on the 5-second, 15-second time frame, you're probably more than likely going to lose money that way. If you like to gamble and you want to go that route, have fun. But these are big confluences to look at here. I'd be looking at the number of smart traders. I usually start on the 5-minute time frame. This one has 7. Not sure what's going on with it, but 7 might be a little risky. Like I said, 10 and above, you're probably good to go for a run up. And you don't want to be holding these coins too long. Like I said, don't get greedy. That's what I like to do. Don't be like that. But especially if you're seeing these hit the 5 million mark. So you're probably going to see a good pullback here. I'm not even on, I like to be on the 3-minute or 5-minute, but 5 million mark, usually they'll pull back, especially if you see bigger wicks. So if we go to pumpkin, there's no big wicks there. Was there big wicks down here? I can't even tell. Run was another one. That one kind of tanked though, but I think this one had 10 smart traders on it. Had a good run up. It hit the 0.3382. Crossed over, and then went back up. But you had a little squeeze on the Bollinger Band here. But if you would have gotten late, let's say, still would have made like a 1x. So it's not terrible, but you really got to watch it. It's hard to tell with these coins. Goal is to get in and get out, I would say, within, minutes or hours is usually the goal because you just never know. We'll see what this one goes. Like I said, watch those fib retracements, look at the MACD, look at the Bollinger Band squeeze. You can see all that here. I shouldn't have aped in there. I should have gotten in at the 0.17 or 0.236, right where that white line is, because then we would have been golden. But yeah, you can see on XYZ here, squeeze, crossover. What else? RSI I like to look at too. Also, it's always a good time to get in when the volume dies. You're like, no, I don't want to get in when the volume dies. Maybe the coin's dead then. Maybe. But if you see a lot of smart traders on Nansen here, like 7, 16, 15, something crazy like that, some huge numbers. I saw that on Cloudy as well. That one ran up. Probably a good idea to get in. I did want to share that with you guys. If you do have questions about Nansen, technical analysis, I plan on doing a trading view tutorial completely in the future. This all does apply to meme coin trading, and a lot of these tactics and strategies I've taken from altcoin trading. Meme coins is probably the riskiest crypto trading you can do. Altcoins is a little better, and then you have long-term crypto, buy and holds that you can hold up to months or weeks or even years if you wanted to go that route. So I plan on sharing this all with you on my channel. If you like the video, go ahead, hit like. If you dislike, that's cool too. And let me know if you guys have questions. Thanks.